Welcome back, Joshua Allen, your veteran realtor here. So today's subject is going to be time sensitive. If you're a homeowner in Texas, you're definitely going to want to stay till the end of this video. Why? Because it's going to save you money. And who doesn't like to put more money in their pocket at the end of the day? Okay, so let's get this out of the way. Today's subject is about filing your tax exemption. It's important because it's going to keep you protected from getting your taxes levied way too high to where you can't afford to pay them. And I'm going to do my best to try and keep this as short and informative as possible. Oftentimes clients will be trying to reach out to me to ask me a whole assortment of questions, but I don't always have the free time because I'm either in training or running around picking up new prospects or anything real estate related for that matter. So filing your homestead exemption is actually something that's free. For some reason, I guess people get confused and think that you have to pay money for it. That is not the case. And there should be two ways that you can go about getting the documentation for this. One would be online from your appraisal district, or two, you can actually go in person. And for filing, it might vary and differ from one county to the next, so just make sure that you've checked all the guidelines on that. And why is this time urgent? Well, because the last day of April is actually the last day that you're going to be able to file your homestead exemption for that year. So what does this do for you? Well, once you file it, it actually basically puts a cap on your taxes, so the county can't come back and raise your taxes more than 10% within that taxable year. And the source that I'm using for this is actually the texascomptroller.gov website, and I'm going to go ahead and throw that into the description so you guys can go ahead, take a look at it. Some other important takeaways about this is, well, you have to be a Texas resident. That's a given. Also, you can't file it on more than one property because it has to be your primary residence. And this next part should not come as a shocker to anybody, but businesses, yeah, you guys can't file that homestead exemption. But wait, there's more. So I know you're probably getting sad about that last statement, but wait till you hear about this. So let's say, for instance, you have a home that is valued at $200,000. Once you file this homestead exemption, it's actually going to give you the ability to have a lower taxable amount on the value of your home. So what does this mean? This means that they could take off X amount, we'll use $25,000 for example, of $200,000. So therefore, your taxable amount would only be $175,000 of those property taxes, therefore saving you more money. Okay, so if you've made it this far, you're probably wondering, okay, what is the dollar amount that I'm going to save? I did the math on my own personal home, and if I got as much as a $25,000 exemption, I would save about $700 a year. Now, believe it or not, you can actually do a lot with $700. Matter of fact, I'm going to post a list of what you can do with $500. And you know what? I want to make things interesting, so tell me what you would do with the money down in the comments. Additionally, I want to be super clear, I'm not telling you how to use your money. The list that I'm posting is just to give you guys ideas of what you can do with your money. And like I said, guys, I'm going to keep this one short, and that is pretty much a wrap. So that is pretty much it for today's topic. I feel like I kind of hit everything the best that I can. If you have any questions, I'm going to direct you to your appraisal district. They're going to have the best answers for you. I don't want to give a blanket answer down in the comments and then have people fighting and arguing because, you know, one answer does not fit every single case and scenario. And in this case, for homestead exemptions, every county has different standards, different requirements. So just keep that in mind. I want you to keep your hard-earned money. Anyways, if you're finding value in these videos, please go ahead and let me know down in the comments. Let me know what I can be doing better to better assist you guys. At the end of the day, I really do like trying to provide the best level of service that I can, really. I like trying to use all my knowledge that I have, all the time, all of just everything, all the experience that I've learned just in the past year and a half. As always, thank you guys so much for tuning in with me again. I'm going to keep trying to push out content as fast as possible, but sometimes the Texas weather does not allow for that. We just got hit with a pretty bad winter storm. I had to stop mid-production of this and kind of hunker down for a couple days. Anyways, another reason I'm kind of really excited to be starting this up again is because of that that winter storm. It kind of set a lot of people back, and right now a lot of us, we need different ways to save our money and, you know, really make our money work for us. So that's what this channel is here for. And guys, I am so excited to see where this year is going to take us. And if you get the chance, please like, share, subscribe. Go ahead, throw some comments down there for me so I can get some stuff to respond back to. And I really want this channel to grow, especially for the next generation of home buyers. Guys, there are so many different ways that you can use real estate to your advantage. And last but not least, please go check out my other social media platforms because they're all going to have different exclusive content. And as always, thank you guys. See you next time.